So let's get a few things out of the way before we begin this shit show. So we can hopefully avoid a few of the comments that I see when I do one of these videos. Number 1, Funky, you do this for the drama. No, I do it to educate others so they don't believe these people, as most of what they say is simply just not true. We should hold others accountable for what they say and do to help educate and lead people away from misinformation. Number 2, you are mad they have more subs or viewers than you. No. Having more or less views than me does not make you more right or less right. The truth is the truth. Number 3. So I've got 3 comments on some videos in the past 2 months or so, basically shit-talking my 5-year-old son. Let me just say that this is pathetic. If you want to have an argument with me, fine. But come after me, not my 5-year-old son or anyone else. That also means that you are so butthurt that you resort to personal attacks, instantly losing the argument. I will from here on remove any comments that I see any kind like that whatsoever. If you want to be a man, then come at me. I'm the one making the videos, not my child. I mean, this should go without saying, but keyboard heroes do exist, and I sadly have to address this. Number 4, I make funny rage videos. There's a difference between that and punching something like your desk or screaming at your guildmates, not jokingly, acting like this game is real life. Number 5, my content is not for everyone. I am not here to cater to the masses, and I don't give 2 flying fucks about making user-friendly content. That's not my style, and it will never be. Now that all that bullshit is out of the way, let's start this fuckery. Alright, so we got my favorite person in the whole wide world to start this off with, of course. And he loses his Shadowmourne. Just kidding?
Remove your weapons, Millis. You see him. Where the fuck is my shadow? Can you see him already? Where the fuck is my shadow? I lost my Shadowmourne.
You've got Raya. Say, I can do this alone. I've got this stuff. Did you notice he never hit a cooldown? Now. No cooldown. No wings popped. No, nothing. No cooldowns being burnt here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything's off cooldown. Let's see what's about to happen.
Innervate, holy pala, fast.
Third holy rat, do it. Get. I just fucking died instantly. No, fuck this. Fuck this, Alex. You're just not healing, dude. Nothing, dude.
No.
What? No, dude. I'm dying, man.
Okay, kick me. Look over here, bro.
Is it simple for you to kick you? Yeah.
Now, we've seen videos of this before in my previous Retards of Warmane Raya Fury videos, but here he goes. That pro-defile once again strikes.
Go grab those. God on your solo.
Yeah, use divine him.
On the infest, use divine him.
I moved from that. Why my fucking bad.
And here we go again, once again with tombs. It seems like every week there's a new tomb video coming out of this dude, I swear. This is like the 10th one.
First out of mastery now.
Spread. Okay, good job. Hide.
Yeah, here's what I'm talking about when we get some of the rage of Raya Fury. Again, like, I've been making funny rage moments. My rage moments have always been in good fun, like, to be funny. It's never been to, like, actually get pissed off and, like, start losing my fucking shit. And, yeah, guys, this is the GM of Wipe. Y'all need to, like, really reassess your, like, if you're in Wipe, first of all, you're fucking retarded. Please go create your own fucking retarded guild. At least you won't have him in the fucking guild. My God.
I don't give a fuck. You do holy rats when I tell you to do fucking holy rats, not when you consider you have to do holy rat. You do holy rat when I tell you to do holy rat. Fuck off. Let me kick that guy out of Discord also.
This one here might be my new favorite. This is literally fucking retarded. I want you to watch what spell he's casting, and I'll edit this probably later, and I'll zoom in on it and let you guys know what he's casting. But let's just watch the video, and I'll edit it here, and you guys can see exactly what happens.
How the fuck did my solar proc when I wasn't even casting Starfires?
He wasn't casting Starfire. Yeah, he clearly was casting Starfire.
How the fuck did my solar proc when I wasn't even casting Starfires?
I don't know what's going on here. I just like the fact that this happened and then somebody clipped it. I fucking love you. This is hilarious.
Leading? Are you fucking stupid? Leading? You need me to lead you on low bosses. Besides LOD, you need leading. You really need fucking leading on small bosses. Are you for fucking real?
Now, I don't know if you want to really consider this an exploit, but what happens here, basically, if you guys aren't up to date with what's happening, so the Shaman onked while two people went inside Frostmourne with 800k left. This should not happen, by the way. This is bugged, exploited, whatever you want to call it exactly, so we'll just sit back and watch a little bit of this.
Wait, did you actually do it? Oh shit. Okay, well you have 40 seconds to do 400k.
Skadusha is good doing.
You have hero.
Come on, man.
He gonna do it.
300k, let's
Yes.
go.
He did it.
Dude!
Green.
Oh my god.
10%.
Alright, here we got one. Again, of Gladina. I don't know what he's doing here. Just kind of chilling, just not doing nothing. Just relaxing, like, yeah, fuck that. I don't need a DPS, nothing.
Yeah, that is.
Like, dude, can you not DPS ads and then swap to orbs when they come out? You know, like you just chill there for a minute, just forget where you are, like dreaming about, I don't know, sitting on a beach sipping a Mai Tai or some shit. Here you go, another one of Gladina. He's about to kill his MC. He's targeting the druid, and now he's gonna nuke him because he's not fucking paying attention to who the fuck he's targeting.
Icon.
Hyper Bear, Combat Res, Swixera, and Sneaky.
Come on, Baven, are you fucking serious?
Fucking dumbass, doesn't even know who he's targeted. Here we go, one Gladina doing a 10-man and just fucking wipes the raid with flames for no fucking reason. He must be playing on a toaster computer because he's got his graphic detail turned down so low you can barely see the fucking flames here, guys. This is what is this? This game is fucking ancient as shit. Y'all ain't got PCs that can actually run everything at high detail? I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Yo, I
What the fuck noise was that? It sounded like some baby going goo goo gaga, for Christ's sakes. Jesus. The fuck? Now, I'll be honest, I don't even know what the hell's going on here. I just recorded this for the lulz because this is what I mean by these people are getting so seriously pissed off at the game. Like, dude, when I've caused a wipe, I'll be like, that's my bad, I fucked up, or god damn it, and just kind of like sigh. I'm like, yeah, I fucked up. It happens. Everyone has it happen every once in a blue moon. But this, oh god, this is fucking great.
Move away from the raging.
fuck this shit, dude.
I've never beat my desk and yelled at people. Fucking shit. Dude, you fucking suck. Just quit playing the game. I love your fucking beard, but you fucking suck, man. Jesus Christ. So many fuck-ups, man. And no, I'm glad people are clipping this shit and sending it to me because it's fucking hilarious. Here we got another one with Gladina. And he's going to get Plague on him. And what's he going to do? He's just going to sit there and chill. Just totally forgets that he has the Plague on himself.
Shambling and then we cross. I'm gonna call the cross in 3. Take the shambling.
Almost kill me. Oh,
Dead.
So real quick before we get to the next part, I want to let people know there is a difference between Obby and Raya and Gladina. Raya and Gladina constantly screwing up tactics, don't know what they're talking about. I place Obby as in he doesn't screw up as much. Like I've never really seen his tactics be unsound as far as his positioning and, you know, kind of things of that nature. It's not like he's dying over here to, you know, drop into file in the middle of the raid constantly, or dying to, you know, stupid mechanics that, you know, are in the normal version of the game. It's not like he's doing stuff like that. But where Obby is a little bit different is he puts out a lot of misinformation, talks about things that he doesn't know exactly what he's talking about. And while that's not as bad, and clearly not as bad as Raya and Gladina, still spreading a lot of misinformation out there. And so we're going to cover that in this next portion. And just wanted to really quick give the difference between those, that he's not on... Raya Fury and Gladina are not on Obby's level, and Obby is not on their level. There is a difference between the two, okay? Or the three, rather. But you'll see. Here we go. We got Obby talking about Beacon on Velythria Dreamwalker. They still believe that healing a Warlock with Demon Armor on VDW will increase the Beacon by 20%. While it works for Glyph of Holy Light, it doesn't work for Beacon. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about in this video. And the guy that he's talking to is Rado Michelv, okay? Rado Michelv has done the Rest of Shaman theory crafting guide for Warmane. Okay, he's in the list of guides that I provide in my best guides on Wrath of the Lich King. And he's also an Afterlight. He's done Zero Buff plenty of times, whatnot. Guy knows what he's talking about for the most part, except we do disagree on one thing. But anyways, yeah, he's trying to argue with him. Okay, Obby, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. Let me tell you what, Rado Michelv knows 10 times more over what you know. And so then, let's just watch the video and you guys can see what's going on here.
Why are you healing the Warlock? Because I have my Beacon of Light on VDW, and then I'm healing Satanology with his Demon Armor. I'll generate 20% more healing like that. It doesn't work with like this OMG with the Beacon. Test something out before you say something. Beacon doesn't transfer additional healing. Well, if it doesn't work, then why does it work?
If it doesn't work, why does it work? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that sentence there just proves that you haven't done any kind of research into what the fuck even works, dude. It doesn't work. It used to work like 5 years ago. It's been fixed for forever ago. It's fucking... Oh my god, this is fucking dumb.
Go back to the VOD and check the amounts of healing I'm doing. I think you can clearly see 20% increase there, but...
And you just can't go back. It doesn't... He's like, go back and look at the VDW healing. Dude, that you can't. There's no way. You don't have that on your screen for us to dissect. Maybe if you ran World of Logs, maybe if you were to show us the breakdown of your healing... something like that, but yeah, there's no way to show that from just rewinding the fucking video. You should know that, Obby.
I'm sure there's a reason why people do it. If it doesn't work, I wouldn't give a fuck either.
Okay, so if it doesn't work, he doesn't give a fuck. So, what? Then why are you even having this argument? Why are you even arguing with Rado about this? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, oh my god, he's contradicting himself. Like, oh my god, this dude is so clueless. It's ridiculous.
It's Holy Paladin. I don't give a shit about Holy Paladin.
You don't give a shit about Holy Paladin. Are you kidding me? That's your defense. That's your argument. Then why did you even have this conversation? Why would you even attempt to answer that person's question and then get called out for it? And then you just what? You're just going to say, I don't give a shit. And all you really need to know about anything when it comes to Obby's stream is this. Dude, fix your shit. That's annoying as fuck. How can anybody watch that shit is beyond me. I could sit here and pull every single one of his videos apart. But most of them are too long. I don't have time to sit through that. Other people usually just send me shit into my Discord. Again, guys, the Discord channel that we have is filled with Light of Dawn players. These are players who have been on the server for a long time. These are people who have done a lot of the bug reporting because most of them or some of them rather, are really actually good at dev work. They either got their own private servers or they make their own private servers, and these are also players who do Zero Buff, Light of Dawns, or have been doing them. They're the players who have written all the guides on Warmane that are the top-notch ones, who actually test this stuff, who actually, you know, do the number crunching that involves here. You guys are more than welcome to, at any point in time, to come into my Discord and ask them, talk to them. Some of these guys, they know way more about certain classes than I do, and they are much more knowledgeable, and even they're calling stuff out what's going. So, what's the point of all this exactly? Why do I do these videos? As I mentioned kind of in the beginning of this video, I do this to call out the BS that goes on. Okay? I do this because players, there's a ton of people who watch these players. Now, Gladina and Raya mostly have people watching them just to see stuff so they can clip it. I mean, that's basically what their streams are. I mean, why would you want that as your stream? I have no idea. I mean, it'd be funny to do it on purpose to an extent, you know, to screw up, but they're actually serious. Like, they're serious. Like, it's hilarious that they get so mad and they get so serious about a game. Oh, it's great, man. It's amazing to watch. So I'm like, their stuff, yeah, but like, and even, you know, like I've mentioned it before, Raya talking about how standing in Professor Putricide puddles, this is an old video that I've done already, makes them grow. That's why we do it. Like, stuff like that, when you're giving out false information, like we talked about in the obby portion of this, you know, talking about how, you know, Beacon transfers 20%, you know, with the Warlock. No, it doesn't. Like, why are you giving out this false information? These are the big streamers now. These are the people that everyone is watching, you know, which, fine, whatever, but like, they need to be told, hey, you know, this is wrong. This information is absolutely wrong. And if you want the next generation that's coming up, or the next set of players that's coming up for that matter, to get the proper information and to learn things properly, then somebody's got to call them out. And, you know, I guess that's me. Whatever that is fine. I enjoy just watching the clips and getting a kick out of just sitting back and laughing and watching them. It's just the best thing in the world. So, Funky, what can we do to help other players? If I have, you know, I get asked a lot of times in game. You know, I'll log in every day, and when I do, I get spammed. Hey, what do you think about this for my wrestler druid? What do you think about that for, you know, on my feral or something like that? Now, if it's something I know about, I will for sure answer that question, without a doubt. But if it's something that I'm not too familiar with, that's why we have all these guys in my Discord channel. You know, ask them there. You know, so and so. I'll be like, you know, something about rogues. Okay, that's fluffy territory. You know, he knows more about rogues. Something about Death Knights. Okay, that's Nemo's territory. You know, etc., etc. Trying to get the proper information out to players seems to be something that you would think would be really easy, but people like this make it really hard for the average Warmane player who's not too well informed, who's trying to learn, and unfortunately, some of them do tune in to watch these people, and they don't give the proper information out whatsoever, and that's really kind of sad. Now, I wanted to go over also this comment here. Albie said you were salty because you kicked you from Asperity in 2015. Okay, according to my knowledge and who I've talked to, Asperity didn't start until, 2017, 2018, so that's quite impossible. 2015. What happened in 2015? Well, the meltdown happened at the beginning of 2015. Of course, all the streams are still out there. I was with Aurora. I was raiding more with Aurora at the time than I was Dignity. Now, 2 months prior to that, I had been raiding with Dignity more than I had been raiding with Aurora because Aurora was on basically a hiatus at the time, come around Thanksgiving, November. We had pretty much stopped raiding, and I was busy mostly raiding with Dignity at the time. So when the meltdown happened, I came back and started raiding more with Aurora, although I did raid, I think, 2 more times with Dignity before I left the guild. I was not kicked, was never kicked. You can ask Palladium. Was never kicked, even though I think Palladium's banned now, for something about win trading 5v5. I don't know. Anyway, that's on him. I was never kicked if he's referring to the Dignity portion of this, I have no clue what he's talking about. I was only raiding in those 2 guilds, and then I went on like a 7-month, 9-month break from the game. That was the longest break I took, actually, in the game. So I have no idea what he is talking about. I'm assuming, if this is true, by the way, that this is actually what he has said, because I'm not getting it firsthand, I am getting it secondhand, so I want to also clarify that. Then no, he would be absolutely wrong, and that is a bold-faced lie. I have no idea what in the world he's talking about. So yeah, don't. If that's true, I hope it's not true. I hope that's not what you're saying, but if it is what you're saying, then you're a bold-faced liar, because that never happened. In closing, guys, if you do have a question, I highly, highly suggest getting in the Discord. I will leave a link below this video, and I leave it in pretty much all my videos, or at least try to remember to. If you want to ask a question about a class that you know I'm not familiar with, please ask me or get in our Discord and ask somebody there. Just ask somebody there, ask me. I'll put you in touch with somebody who can answer your question. Like I said, again, a lot of the best players are there. Again, these are these people have done tons of 0 buffs. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I'm talking 20, 30 0 buffs. Okay, all these players. These are the players who come up with the theory crafting. These are the players who actually know what min-max is, know the proper rotations for everything, okay? And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the god of all this stuff. When it comes to Resto Druid, absolutely. When it comes to anything else, I may be able to give you some information here and there, but if it's a class I don't know, let's say, I don't know, Hunter, for example, or Warrior, yeah, I'm going to direct you towards somebody else who knows more about that than I do. So please, guys, you know, I'm glad people are clipping this stuff. I'm glad people, it seems, for the most part, are, you know, holding people accountable. I heard, you know, the other day there was a huge argument about people calling people out on their BS in one of those guilds. I'm not going to get into the specifics on that, but I'm glad that's happening, and that needs to happen more. We, as a whole, need to hold people accountable and get the correct information out to these players, the players who are currently starting here, or, you know, about to start here, have started here, they're starting to gear, they're starting to raid, etc., etc. Those players deserve the correct information. You know, it's one of the reasons why I made the video about the best Wrath of the Lich King guides, and every single guide for every single class is located in there. Now, some of them we do not have guides for, or they're currently being written, but I will keep that list updated. If you are interested, you can check that out on my channel here. Make sure that you refresh it or ask questions about it, because some of the guys who are currently writing those guides, while they may not be done with the guide, they can still help you out with any question you may have. So, again, they're mostly in my Discord. I wouldn't say every single person with every single spec, but I'd say we got about 99.9% of things covered there. So, again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, got a good laugh out of it, and we'll see y'all later.
Fucking piece of shit people, dude. Piece of shit fucking people.